Good. Draw your knees in and roll around on your back a little bit. Just a good way to get started. Good. And we'll roll up and we'll issue Monday salutations together. Welcome. Happy Monday. We have an intimate gathering of Zoom friends and just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube. So not only broadcasting to my friends in the Bay Area, but also to the growing group of friends around the world. It's amazing, just people watching from all over, and it's really groovy. If you have been dropped off by the algorithm and you need yoga for everybody, you're not necessarily 18 years old, or maybe you're haven't moved for a while and you think you can't do yoga, this is for everybody. So just join in, do the best you can, and the one thing you can do for sure is like and subscribe, because it helps spread yoga. It's my entire mission in life, is to spread the light and the healing of yoga to as many peeps as I can, because many people help me with that, and it's made a huge difference. Anyway, we're started seating. Close your eyes, sitting up, and we're just going to feel the breath go in and out through the nose for about a minute before we get up on our feet. It's a little mini meditation. Yoga is the quieting or the quelling of the movement of the mind. So many things to be distracted with nowadays. It's unbelievable that we can ever take a moment and go inside and find some quiet. Okay, now we're going to chant an Om. If you've never chanted before, it's really fun. You just belt it out, bother your neighbors, and get the dogs barking up and down the street. Nice big inhale. And a little intention, affirmation, invocation. God, love, source, bless everyone, everywhere, always, and may this practice do us all some real good. All right, we'll get up on our feet. That's a Monday thing. If you're brand new, we just have been starting with joint juice for about 25 years now, and it seems like a terribly simple but very accessible means of waking up our body, getting some rhythm, getting from our head down into our body, less thinking, more being, less thinking, more doing, just side to side, like the metronome that I've been working on all day long for my musical practice. 3, 2, 1. My musical teachers are very insistent that I use a metronome. Gee, I wonder why. Arms out, right, left. Welcome new friends checking in on YouTube. Nice to have you on board. Got a lot of regulars who are joining in, heading toward 1,000 subscribers. We're really digging that, because I always like to be expanding and increasing whatever I'm doing in my life, and hoping that benefit touches as many people as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Simple enough, huh? Now, this time my feet stay grounded. Nice wide stance, pretty comfy. My little mini music yoga studio is pretty crammed with equipment right now, but I can always carve out enough room to swing my arms. What a good way to get rid of stale, stinky energy and make room for something new. 2, 1. Good job. Now, the next one, I narrow my feet in so they're about hip distance apart. And it's literally called wavy gravy. I sink in and I roll up. It has a decidedly rhythmic, rolling, flowing movement. And it just makes me happy for no reason, which is very cost effective. Don't have to go buy a big new piece of electronics to be happy, although I still might tonight anyway. 3, 2, 1. And again, if you're brand new and these movements seem weird, maybe they are, but they're going to get your body alive and moving and blood circulating and breathing. Good. Going to stretch up. Going to go up my tippy toes. Now, when I'm really practicing a lot, I can pull myself up off of the floor and float, but levitation is sort of, it comes and goes for me up on my tippies. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We better keep our feet lively, huh? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going to stay up on 10. Going to close my eyes. I'm going to balance with my tippy toe, with my eyes closed. Open my eyes, drop my heels, knuckles on my head. Just a little opening side bend to the left. Inhale up and side bend to the right. Maybe you're older than 30 or 40 out there in the world, or 50 or 60, and yeah, it's good to warm up a little bit. Inhale up. In fact, if you just did this, you'd be in good shape. Arms out, feet wide, up the back behind. Inhale. Poof. Really good warm up for hands, wrists, and shoulders. On the Upward Spiral YouTube channel, there's 1,000 videos. You can tune into one at 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday and get some good joint juice in if you can't go to sleep. What I'm saying is there's always, you can tune into a gentle yoga class, a restorative yoga class, a meditation class. Good, now I'm going to lace my hands behind my back. I'm going to turn my heels into my toes out so I can that allows me to get deeper into hips and ankles the way that I'm built. I'm just going to put my head and butt on the floor. Now I notice my head and butt don't go all the way down, but I'm trying. Arms come all the way over, hit the floor. Come on up. Now my toes go in and my heels go out. That affects all the way up into this exciting zone. Good, then I push my paws up and I side bend left. We'll side bend 6 times probably at least in different ways. Inhale to the right. Side bending is a great way to decompress your spine without the aggression of a back bend. Inhale up and release. Very good. That's a good start. Now we're moving down to feet land, left foot forward. I'm turning onto my right toenails. So even my super advanced teacher and his teacher, world-class yogis, same warm-up that we've all been doing for 25 years, and it really suits. Other way. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. Sinking into my feet. This ankle's dorsiflex, that ankle's plantar flex. Good balance. Close your eyes if it's too easy. Tap your right knee if it's too easy. Good. Come up and out. Don't forget to open your eyes. If I said close them, right foot forward. Left toenails. 2, 3. This goes all the way up into your hip joint. Gets a lot of crunchy energy out. Other way. 1. These movements are literally called Vyayama in Sanskrit. It means to break up the congestion of the body, mind, and spirit. 7, 8. Good. Going to sink into my feet. Great work. Ankles, knees, feet, hips. Close your eyes if balance is really good. Good. Come on up. Okay. Feet are awake now. All right. Drop your chin. Head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1. Now, could I live without doing this sequence every single day? Yeah, of course I could. I just wouldn't want to. It's just makes so much sense to go through this intelligent sequence of movements that keep my joints open, healthy, happy, and strong. 7. Good. Now I'm just going to relax my head down for 20 seconds. It's called falling asleep in public. Close your eyes. Contemplate your navel. Nowhere to go, no place else to be. This is it. You're in the right place. I like where this is going. Some people accuse me of being Pollyanna and overly optimistic, and I tell them I'm nowhere near optimistic enough given our destiny. Okay, shoulders. 1. Just forward, up, over, and around. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now they do go the other way. Back, up, over, forward, around, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that feels good. Inhale, feet together. This time we're not going on tippies. We're keeping our feet pushed down and gonna push my ceiling up with my paws. Thank God I've got tall ceilings. And side bend left with my old t-shirt that's too small that shows my midriff. Inhale, this way. Some t-shirts are just too sentimental to throw away. Some guys won't throw away a t-shirt until it dissolves into atoms and they literally blow out the window. Inhale up and release out. Good. Now, this is my fave. This is roly-polies with my paws. Lace your hands, roll them around. You can't really do this wrong because just do something. Get your hands moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. I'm going to Costco later tonight. I've got to be on my feet. I've got to be fast. Got to dodge other people with my carts. Costco carts are so much bigger than regular carts. Good. Now, shake aggravation and frustration out of your body. Get out stinky patterns of perception, crusty concepts, stinking thinking, and say hello to a bright new future. Now, if you're brand new, crispy in Cleveland, not so bendy in Baltimore, your hands barely move and it kind of hurts. After a while, they'll get hummingbird-esque again. Good. Now I'm going to cup my hands at my heart and I'm going to just practice feeling gratitude for a moment. I'm just going to feel, what am I going to feel grateful for? I'm going to feel grateful that I can feel grateful. We continue. Regular old inhale up, feet out wider, toes in, heels out, hands on my buns, and we've got a waxing gibbous moon. It's in that phase between half full and growing toward completely full. It's probably full in 3 or 4 more nights. I love that phase of the moon. So we're just circling the moon around through its various phases. Other way, 1, 2, 3. Now, pharmaceutical companies have tried to license and trademark hip circles as an antidepressant, but they've not been able to do it yet. It's still free. You don't need a prescription. 6, 7. Will it completely cure intractable depression? Might. It's worth a try. Hands above your knees. 1, 2, 3. Why am I just counting? Shouldn't I be explaining what I'm doing? It seems like it's pretty obvious. I'm making a little circle with my knees. 6, 7, 8. Other way. As a friend of mine used to say, nice guy, not the best vocabulary. This is not rocket science. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, you guys. Up you go. Oh, I'm feeling better already. Arms out to the side, and now we have some fun with some scary crows. Keep your arms level as you go side to side with your torsi and twist your arms. I'll twist your arm for you. Good. Then internal, external, in, There's not enough shoulder stuff in yoga. It's all this, just let's do triangle and upward dog and all that stuff. Do this instead. Ah, my arms are tired. Good. Now, left arm in front of my right, palms turn in. Clap for yourself. We're coming out on Monday night. Pull paws up, finger, unless you're watching this recorded on YouTube. Maybe it's not Monday, but it could be. Up on your tippies. Good, I'm a huge proponent of tippy toes. I'm moving up on 60 years old, you guys, so I think being on tippy toes is a fountain of, no wait, actually I'm moving up on 70 years old. But I don't even keep track of that stuff no more because it means nothing to me. 10, 9, yoga will keep you as lively and as frisky in your body as you might want to be until you're done with it. We shed it and we move on. Good, dropping my heels, side bend left. Yeah, this is a very short t-shirt. Inhale up and to the right. Oh, well. Okay, now kids, inhale up. I'm gonna bring my arms down. And because I've been working through a little bit of an injury, it's getting so much better. I'm gonna put my hands on blocks for my forward fold. I'm going to drop my head. I'm just going to wag my head around, pedal my heels, and get a good opening forward fold. If you're brand new, don't bounce, don't strain, take your time. Deep forward folds take lifetimes of effort. Then a little trick with your breath. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale all the air out and go to where you go on a forward fold. On your next inhale, rise up, yogis. If you're brand new, take care of yourself. If you're a veteran, you know what your body does. You can work hard, by all means. If you search around, you'll find the yoga that suits you at this phase of your life. When the student is ready, the teacher appears, right arm in front. When the teacher is ready, their students appear, palms in, clap. Pull hands. Now wear a party hat on your head. It's Monday. Why not party? People don't party enough on Monday. Up on your tippies. Stand up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, stay up on 1. Close your eyes, balance with me. Would you balance with me? Open your eyes, drop your heels. One more side bend to the right. I love side bending. Inhale up. Side bend left. Keep your feet planted, legs firm and strong together. Inhale up. Now I bring my arms down. I flip them over, carefully bend my knees, hands on my blocks. I know how to protect myself after doing yoga all these years. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, long spine. Inhale. Exhale the air out. Go deeper until you feel it. Feel it. Yoga is not to avoid feelings, it's to feel them and process them into bliss. Next inhale, come on up, kids. Up you go. We're going to inhale for an Om at the top. Whopping big inhale. Peace be with you. Okay, now here's the deal. Normally on Monday for many years, we go into a rather aggressive balance sequence with a lot of half moon poses. I'm probably going to reintroduce that next week. I'm feeling healthier and stronger. Thank you for asking. But now I'm going to move down to the floor. It's not going to be gentle yoga, but I'm just moving down there. And as I'm working through my little injury and getting stronger, I've been using a particular surface to do my yoga on. So excuse me while I lay this out. And I know you probably don't have one of these. It's not essential, but I'm getting quite enamored of doing some floor yoga with the cushion because it's really helping me relax deeply into my spine. So don't pay this any, never mind if you don't have anything like this. Just come down and have a seat with me. I just purchased 20 of these for my public teaching. I teach in the Bay Area, Pleasant Hill, California, on Tuesday nights and Saturday mornings. If you go to upwardspiralyoga.com, my website, you'll see all of my Zoom classes and then all of my public classes. But I'm really, really, really loving this surface, and I'm going to bring these to my classes and make sure my students have one of these for when we want to do restorative or yin yoga. It's really a remarkable discovery. And I found it because I had to work through an injury. Seated forward fold. Come on down. I find the mat really helps me to breathe a little more deeply. It gets me out of fight or flight mode, helps me to soothe my breath. And it takes too much pain in one area and sort of disperses it around the body in a more global sort of way. And honestly, it helps me to spend a little more time in some of these poses. Okie doke. Come on up. That was simple. Okay, now I'm going to extend my legs out in front, and I'm going to push into the heels of my hands. Dandasana, staff pose. I love this surface because when I push in, I get such a deeper release and stretch in my forearms and wrists. Chest forward, spine tall, chin level, legs extending, firm and soft at the same time. This is a simple posture, but it's profound in its benefits. Okie doke. Now, I'm going to plant my hands, plant my feet, and a crucial movement, lift up, bridge pose, back bend for everybody else. Good, sink down. Okay, now, obviously these are just the basic movements of yoga. Now my heels are pulling in. I'm going to wobble to get on top of my sit bones. And I know some of you that are brand new, your knees are up and the idea of straightening your arms is absurd. So just give yourself a little Traeger style massage. Just shake out tension in the knees, groins, and hips. I'm going to lean way over to my left and push my right knee all the way down by straightening my right arm. Good, then I'm going to inhale up. I'm going to lean way over to the right, and you still might not be able to straighten this left arm, but just experiment. The body's a great adventure. Enjoy yours. Good. And come on back up. Okay, now we're not going to be able to see each other in a moment, but I am going to lie on my back, knees in, legs up. Viparita Karani, half a minute. This is for circulation. It is for patience. Okay, I'm going to lift my head and I'm going to do Supta Upavishta Konasana. I'm going to take my legs out to the side. That's as wide as they go. I've been at it for many years. That's it. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to bend my knees, lift my head, extend my left leg up, lace over my right knee, bring my left leg down. If you're tight in Tennessee, crispy in Cleveland, this is it. I want you to be able to relax your head back down. If you're bendy, take your right knee, right elbow over your right knee. If you're really bendy, move your knee over to the middle, lift your torso, take your left elbow around your right knee. Now, this is when I really like this surface because it allows me to get in this and still relax my head down. If you want one of these 4-inch memory foam trifold cushions, I just did purchase 25 of them, and I will be happy to give one to you at the cost that I paid. And I got a great deal buying them in bulk on Amazon. $59 instead of $89. Best deal ever. Hey, you guys, now head back up. I unlaced my right knee. I'm going to take my right knee and I'm going to sweep it all the way over, all the way down. Then I'm going to relax my back, my shoulder, and my right arm is not going all the way out. I'm just going to rest it by the side of my body. We'll do half a minute in a nice healing, circulation stimulating twist. Finish your exhalations all the way. Good, now I'm going to bring my right knee back up just like you are. I'm going to push into my feet, shift my butt over back to the left, stretch my legs out, happy camper. Left knee in. You're brand new, you're just tuning in for the first time. Oh, you can barely grab your left leg. Oh, and put a blanket underneath your head. Hang on for dear life, stick with us. Knee comes in further. If you're bendier than that, and I'm just average bendy guy, my left elbow goes over my left knee. Now, I'm almost to the point with my injury recovery, I can move the knee over to the midline to the right, lift up my torso, and barely get my right elbow over, but I don't want to strain myself. So I'm going left elbow, relax my head down, drop my chin, push out through my right heel, let my lower back relax. Let my left thigh bone deepen deep into my hip crease, my groins, and let my pelvis relax, lower back release, gut soften. This yoga stuff is really, really good for us. Drop your chin. Good, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Good, now I'm going to lift my head. I'm going to shift my buns slightly to the left. My left knee is still in. Here's the key on this. The left knee's got to come all the way over to the right, all the way down. Left shoulder's going to lift for most of us. Now, because I'm on this soft surface, my head relaxes down. But if you're not, you might want to take a blanket, pillow, block, or bolster and just put it underneath the right side of your head. Oh my God, this is ecstasy as I pin my left knee down and then let my left shoulder open out to the side. This can't be rushed. Every exhalation is an invitation for a little more relaxation. Good, big inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Good, we'll bring the knee back up. Slide my booty back over to the middle. And the kids will come back up together. Good job. Now, one of the reasons I'm exultant over this surface, and I don't mean to gush over it too much, but it's fun to have something or someone to gush over in life. Wouldn't you agree? Life should always be filled with exciting new things, but I can get my butt back in pigeon pose on this surface. It used to be my favorite pose, but because of a meniscus and a blah, 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 I kind of gave up on it. It kind of disappeared, but now I'm doing it again. And all you got to do to get into pigeon pose is sit with your legs crossed and then take your left leg out. See that? We're almost there. I'm going to lean to the right for a skosh more room so this leg unweights. That simply allows me to take my left leg over here. Say you're brand new, crispy in Cleveland. I've seen people just try to start doing pigeon with their leg right there, leaning way over to the right. All this is so tight. This is fine. It's a start. Then I can bring my body weight up and I can stretch my left leg behind me. It's back there straight behind me. My spine is long, right knee out to the side. My hips sink deliciously down into the cushion. My knee is safe and protected. And because I feel relaxed, I can lay down in pigeon pose for the first time in a long time. For that, I am very grateful. If you're brand new, just approximate, mimic, do what you can. And if your body says, whoa, 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 just don't go so far. But just get yourself back in the game, have some fun. It's like yoga karaoke. You know, you're back in the game, singing your lungs out. Now, that's one thing I haven't done that's so scary is to do karaoke. So anybody who wants to go out to karaoke with me, let me know. And plus I don't drink anymore, so I can't get hammered and do it. But I should do it. Doesn't it feel good to be back in Ekapada Raja Kapotasana again? Yes. Okay, now, I've got friends, very good friends. My friend Stuart in the Bay Area, he is an expert backbender. I'm just like a right here kind of a guy, but now I'm pushing the front of my left hip down, stretching my spine up, never overdoing this. Do not overdo back bends, just drive by them. Now, if you want to try one more little variation that may seem exotic, I'm just going to plant my right hand, bend my left knee, and there may be no foot back there for your left hand to grab. For me, it's because I haven't done it for a long time. It is a struggle to grab my left foot, but once I grab it, I can kind of relax into it, and instead of gritting my teeth and screaming, I can slowly breathe, relax in. Turning the front of my left hip down, using my right arm to support. Good, I'm going to release that side. Now I'm going to plant both my hands. I'm going to fold my left toes under, going to lift my left knee and push my left heel back. And that goes right to the heart of where my injury was, and it's sending nice life force, blood, circulation, prana. Stretching my toes. Good. Let that down, bring this leg back around. I probably should show that from the side, but I'm just kind of getting used to doing that again. Every day is an opportunity to do everything a little better, a little more efficiently. Okay, so I'm back here, right? Back to square one. Now, all I do is I just lean over here to make a little more space. And if you're brand new, it's hard to get your right leg out, but at least you did. And to some degree, you just bring it over here. And it's like, golly, haven't done that for a long time. Then you get it back here. Progress. Now this whole hip structure needs to rotate down and forward, and leg needs to go behind you. That's a challenge. But you'll get it. And as I get here, I can slide my right foot back, sink the front of my right hip down. My knee feels safe and protected as opposed to doing this on a hard surface, which I'm very grateful for. And because I can relax to a degree, I can begin to settle in a little bit. And on this side, I'm not going to come all the way down just to my elbows to take some weight in my arms. And we'll take half a minute and we'll let pigeon pose work its magic on us. If you do yoga, yoga will do you. You just do what you can, and the mystery, the magic, the supernatural will work its loving healing upon you. God gives all of us a way back to our factory installed brilliance. Okay, then I and you, because you're included, are now able to bring my spine up. And if you just lift your chest, you are engaging in a spinal extension, AKA back bend. And this shouldn't be forced. We've seen way too many pictures on Wide World of Sports of young European gymnasts leaning back and bending their right knee and doing wacky stuff. And that is such a beautiful, miraculous thing that humans can do. But most of us, that's not our primary skill set. While I'm lifting my spine, I'm carefully, slowly letting my hips drop. Now this side is a toughie for me. I bend my right knee, take my right arm out, and well, there it is. Just after a week or so of starting this again, at least I can grab my foot. And I'm tilting kind of badly over to the left, but I'm in the game, kids. Don't let nobody else judge your yoga. It's none of their business. Run your own race. Do what you can do. If somebody feels like they're superior or making fun of us, there's nothing noble in that at all. We're all in this together, doing what we can. Good, and then we finish off by planting both hands, right toes fold under, right heel lifts. And as my right leg extends and my right knee and I push my head forward, OMG, that's a wonderful stretch. Good, now bring my right leg back down, sweep it back around to the front. Excellent. Good, now for just a moment as a transition, feet together, knees out, arms back over my head. If you're brand new, your knees are up, your arms are like shaking and crispy, but use as many pillows or blankets or pets as you might have to help support. But this surface, and again, I'm making these available. They'll be in my description on my YouTube channel shortly. This really helps. We're going to let that shape disperse from our body. Good, now, this is interesting. I'm going to turn sideways for this. And I'm going to put this little pillow or blanket or bolster underneath my knees, that's actually my head. And now, well, is this a yoga pose just to bring your knees in and to wrap around your knees? Well, yeah, it's squatting on your back, isn't it? And now with my head supported and my back and my booty sinking into the surface, oh my God, I can really draw my knees in a little closer, let my spine lengthen, get some good spinal decompression, let my pelvis drop. Now that I've released a little bit, I can take the I don't need the bolster anymore. Oh boy, that is so much deeper than doing it on a hard surface. So much deeper. Good. Now, carefully, don't come out of that quickly. Come on back up. And now, a whole nother sequence that I'm able to do that I'd kind of given up on. Just going to put the bolster behind me. That's my little secret. I got the bolster behind me. I still need a little help on this, but it's so much better. Left knee out to the side, right shin folds under. Now, for those of you who have been watching me for a few years now, you know in this pose, I never go further than this, but because of this surface, I can relax back onto my bolster and I can even extend my left leg out. And I can do Supta Ardha Virasana. I know it's not perfect form, but I'm a progress, not perfection kind of a guy. And so much more release from the front of my right shoulder all the way down the right muscular kinesthetic line of my body, through my abdominal wall, down through my hip flexor, quadriceps, transferring all the way down to the top of my right foot. And I can extend my left leg out. That's just, usually my hips are so unlevel. If you can't go all the way back, don't worry. Don't worry. Just lean back a little. I'm not going to harangue you. I'm only going to harangue and pester you if you don't try something. Good. Now, that was a nice amount of time in that. I'm going to come back up. Now, I am going to bring the foot back in for the specific purpose that I can then take my hands behind me and I can really get way more of a kind of a hybrid back bend, plunging my hips up, making my hips squeak. Thence we sink down together and my twist feels good with this surface. Turn to the right, left hand, right hip, maybe right foot, arm behind. And then as my hips sink, my spine grows tall, shoulders relax, chin level. Get nice, happy twist over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, come on out. Now, just going to drag my right foot out, extend it out, pull my left heel in. I've been doing yoga for 50 years, exactly 50 years now. It started in the summer of 1975. And for those 50 years, my least favorite pose has been seated forward fold over one leg or both of them. But I'm just going to lean in and do a quiet yin peaceful version. It's not competitive for me anymore. I'm not trying to prove my value in the world by the depths of my forward fold. Doesn't mean I'm not going to breathe into it. I'm just not going to force it. Soft hands, relaxed shoulders, chest out. Good, lovely friends. Come on back up. Oh, I love that sequence. Now, feet come back in. Right knee goes to the side. You're brand new, just watching in Saskatchewan. What are these weird poses? Take your left shin and fold. You're brand new. It's like, yikes. Lean way over here and let your body readapt to these positions. Get your grandkids out. Have them show you these moves. Now, this is the side with the knee that's been bothersome, but because of this cushion, I can lean back a little. And now, For myself, after 50 years of yoga, I'm breathing and feeling into, what's my body offering me tonight? Shall I stay on my hands? Should I consider just my right elbow? Oh, there's a little support. Now I'm not all the way down, but way more than I was. Letting this long line muscular kinesthetic chain of my body open up. Where there's a will, there's a way. No more excuses. If you're 50, 60, 70, or 80 and feels like the game is over for you and your body, that's simply not true. You just get back in with us here at Upward Spiral Yoga. Move yourself, do what you can, and every single day, bit by bit, a wholesale miracle will take place. Very good. Now from here, this leads to the counter pose, which is from my hands behind me. And it is a back bend. I'm thrusting, I'm taking those hips, and up they go. Now, some people go up way higher, some people scarcely at all. Chest up, head back, push down into your feet. Good, sink down. And then the lovely twist that comes out of this. I'm being very protective of this side, so I'm just going to kind of use one arm, turn to the left, right hand, left hip, or right hand, left ankle, left arm behind. Inhale together. Now exhale, release. This guy comes out, extends out, Janu Shirsasana, head to knee pose. Right heel in. And I love the yin, gentle, patient, restorative forward fold over the leg. And we don't bounce. We don't push. With attention and intention, we explore a forward fold from deep into the left hip, not cramming the head down, not yanking with the hands. The hands, you're holding a canary in your hands, nice and soft. Not many of us can reach all the way down to the foot without hardening the body. Left toes pull in. Healing, getting circulation, life force to flow through the body. This doesn't need to be forced. We open ourselves up to, our body knows how to heal. Good. Now come on back up. My goodness, we've been everywhere in our body. And I am going to enjoy 5 minutes of Shavasana corpse pose. Very good practice tonight. I'm going to put my knees over that. And maybe you'll get one of these nice surfaces, but it sure makes Shavasana better. But Shavasana is good even if you're doing it on concrete. Lay on your back, and I will enjoy 5 happy minutes of blissful nothingness. And if you're brand new to yoga, you just got dropped off by the algorithm, it's like, really, at the end, you get 5 minutes to veg out? The ancient yogis were very smart. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Just let go of your bones, your body. plans, schemes, and designs, past and future. And let's float downstream together, shall we? Okay, my friends, there's that guy's voice from way far away. Just no rush. Breathe back toward your body. Soak up all this good energy, vibe, resonance. Feel good. Now I'm going to wiggle my fingers and toes. I'm going to circulate really super feel good through my body. The choice to be happy. Bring my feet in. Curl over on to my right side. You decide which side for you. And then doing our best to keep our eyes closed when we sit up to keep the vibe on the inside. We sit back up, gather ourselves back on our buns with our legs crossed, all gathered around the world in a common tribe of goodwill, good spirit, good vibe, good connection, hands to our hearts. We have so many things that make us different, that make us individual, that make us seem to conflict, but we all know that if we go deep enough, we all come to the divine. And that is our saving grace. All together we say, Namaste. As always, I bid adieu to my YouTube friends. If you're brand new, I hope you moved a little bit and just started to feel something. Come back and see us on Wednesday. We do yin, gentle yoga. There's 1,000 other things, videos on the channel. But please like and subscribe. I'm asking straight up. It does a huge good for the channel. And leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.